Welcome everyone to episode 13 of the State Grade Show. We're actually live on site today.
I know. First time for the State Grade Show live on site.
And we're trying to keep our voices down because we are courtside, as you can see, and we're just trying to get this in before it probably rains again.
Yeah, no, not the best weather for it. I mean, it's been great so
been
far, but weather's had other ideas. So Melbourne, if you're listening, naughty, not good.
We're at Oak Park, North Ringwood. I think they're off.
Yeah, they're off as well.
So we're having a little bit of a fun day for our super round. But what we thought we'd do, bits of the show from here live today. But what we're going to do is we're going to introduce all the regular areas. We're not going to know who's won or who's not because it's still happening. So insert thoughts on game here, on matches here.
I don't know. My thoughts. I'll have thoughts for you on Tuesday.
That's right. Sean, let's get to it. Let's see who won and lost this weekend.
Sounds good.
Faulkner were the only team to record a victory, beating the Rain to record a 4-1 win over Tennis World at Oak Park. The highlight of that match was the number 1 doubles rubber, with the Faulkner pair recording a narrow 6-4, 7-5 victory. The other match at Oak Park was the evenly placed Kooyong Lawn and Grace Park Hawthorn match, where the doubles were split before the singles rubbers were washed out. James Watt of Grace Park Hawthorn and Jacob Grills of Kooyong were in a tough battle before rain took over. At the North Ringwood Super Round, MCC Glen Iris Valley and Eildon Park were both 2-love to good after the doubles rubbers against Royal South Yarra and North Ringwood respectively. However, the rain prevented any further play. On the women's side, Grace Park Hawthorn were dominant against Beaumaris Lawn, quickly sweeping their way through the first 4 rubbers without dropping a set before the rain tumbled down. That result is crucial to ensure they stay within close range of Harkaway, who remain in the box seat to clinch that remaining finals position with 1 round to go. Harkaway's latest triumph was an impressive 4-2 win over Diggers Rest at North Ringwood. In the other match at North Ringwood, Kooyong showed why they are the team to beat, blitzing through the doubles rubbers before play stopped after the commencement of the singles rubbers. With 1 round to go, Kooyong are guaranteed to finish top and have booked their place in the grand final on September 2. Okay, so Sean, we've got 1 round left of state grade to go. Yep. 1 round, so let's have a look at the ladder and see where the situation is. I don't know if it's locked in at this point because we don't know what's happening today.
We don't know, but the all-important last round coming up, so we'll see how we go.
Looking at the ladder now, in the men's ladder, we've got Faulkner still sitting on top spot, followed by Grace Park Hawthorn, MCC Glen Iris Valley and Kooyong Lawn holding on to that 4th position, heading into finals. And on the women's side, Kooyong Lawn have got that top spot locked in. They are heading to the grand final on September 2. They're followed closely by Diggers Rest and Harkaway, with Grace Park Hawthorn trying to get into that 3rd position. So 1 round to go, Sean, as I mentioned. So let's see where we're heading off to this week.
Yep.
We've got very important matches to get to, and then we've got finals, which we'll know about, obviously, for next week's episode. Where we're going to be heading to finals. But last round of Super Round, where are we heading?
Let's do it.
As we head into the last round of home and away matches for state grade, we've got some fantastic matches coming up. So let's see who's going head-to-head. In the men's draw, we've got Grace Park Hawthorn hosting Faulkner. Kooyong Lawn will host Eildon Park. North Ringwood will host MCC Glen Iris Valley, and Royal South Yarra will host Tennis World. And on the women's side, we will see Kooyong Lawn host Harkaway, Royal South Yarra will host Beaumaris Lawn, and Diggers Rest will take on Grace Park Hawthorn at Caroline Springs Tennis Club. That will be a very big battle to watch to see who takes those final 2 positions in the women's draw. We've been harassed all day about who's in the MVP ranks, what's going on, who's sitting first. We're not telling anyone.
Secret operation now, just, under wraps. Like in the Brownlow, it's like secured by armour guard.
Correct, and they're actually backing up now.
If they're around, we'd love the support.
Before we wrap up today's show, once again, we'd like to thank all the players that have contributed to the State Grade Show over the year. We look forward to seeing you for the last round this coming Saturday. Make sure you come down to the courts, 1 o'clock start. Let's hope the weather looks after us and we see some great tennis action to round out the home and away season. Before we finish up, as always, we like to check in with the players, and this week we asked them, if you could be an animal, what would you be?
An otter. It's so basic, but I don't know, like a tiger for some reason. Pelican. I don't know, that's literally like the first thing that came to my head. I'm like, oh my god, but okay.
Possum. Say a cat. Maybe like a turtle.
A cheetah.
A gorilla. A goat.
It's a good one.
Not bad, I should have thought of that.
You all know what goat means.
I've been called a wombat just because my nickname's Wom.
Just Wom. Just Wom.
Yeah.
For me, it's a sloth. Sloth.
Sloth.
Thinking cow, but not.
She said cow.
At the moment, for me, it's a hippo. It's how I feel on court anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very sporty.
Rhino.
Gotta be a sausage dog.
I'd probably say panda. But like the Kung Fu Panda type, like the Dragon Warrior, like the top G, you know? I'm just
with a bandana.
yin yang, just killing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man?